Hi, everybody. It's Michael Dombroski. These are my introductory lessons. I kind of have two, but they're both basically the same. They're collaborative Google slides. And this is kind of a great way for me to get to know a little bit about my students quickly, since I'll be um, working with different groups of students this year. I came up with kind of two different angles with the same type of activity, this collaborative Google slideshow, where they can kind of give me background information about themselves and also present those to each other so they get to know a little bit about me and each other through the process. So again, they'll be creating collaborative slides using a template that I provide, but they can also add kind of color and detail and fonts and photos and different things about themselves based on the individual assignment, so that I can get to know a little bit about them. They can get to know a little bit about me, and they learn from each other. So this would be the instruction slide that I would have up. I'd like to use timers and things like Bitmojis to kind of liven things up. That's my Bitmoji here. So they'll have information, just their name, favorite places they've been. I've geared this one towards our AVID program at the school, which is a college and career readiness program. So colleges they would like to attend, a career interest they have, and things that describe them and their interests. And they would have to include also images that kind of shared things about them and supported something about them. This would be the template that they would use. They'd have the option to copy and paste this and use it, or they could use their own layout as long as they include the minimum details. So this would just be some general extra instructions about how to format their slides, information about the fact that they'll be presenting them to me and to their classmates, and then basically doing a gallery walk and kind of looking at the slides of their fellow students and learning things about each other and finding commonalities. Uh, I would have a slide sign up sheet. So if I didn't know the class ahead of time, they could use this and sign up for their slide. Or if I had more time to prepare and I knew the class, I could sign up their names for a specific slide to assign them to. So then I would give them a sample of what it would look like, their finished product. This would be me, and I would present this to them about myself, places I've been, colleges that I've attended, words that describe me and my interests, teacher, actor, DJ, and then some photos of me. So this gives them kind of a background and general idea of the kind of information we're looking for, and lets them get to know a little bit about me. So the other one is similar, but I geared this one towards math and numbers. Um, so, because I am probably going to have an opportunity to work with some math students this year, longer term. So, this one's about learning about each other through numbers and strengthening their community that way. Same kind of idea, but this time they'd have 6 sections on their slide, and they'd all be numbers about them and how they kind of self-identify and important things about themselves. So it could be simple things like pets they have or age, their height, TikToks they've made, number of years they lived in their house, siblings, that kind of thing. Again, still a timer to kind of give them an idea of how much time they have on the assignment. Then a sample of the numbers about me and my 5 nieces and nephews, states I visited, times I've been engaged, the year I graduated, number of times I've flown a plane. I have a number that's a dollar amount. So I won some money on this Ravens scratcher. So yeah, there could be any type of number. It could be years, could be simple numbers, could be dollar amounts, anything that they self-identify with or says something about them that's based on numbers. Again, they would sign up for their slides, or I would assign them. They'd have a timer here to let them know how much time they had. And this template would be um, throughout the document where they could type their name and put all their information in to their 6 boxes with their 6 slides. So since I won't be a regular content teacher this year, but maybe filling in for longer term assignments, these activities be really great introductory activities for students I'd be working with. So they get to know a little bit about me. I can find out things that are important to them without losing too much instructional time. Those activities would also help build community, learn more about each other. Since I'm working with middle school students, having fun images and ideas along with simple instructions can help me gather background on the things that the students identify with quickly. And this collaborative Google Slides format allows me to review what they share later and potentially incorporate those interests into my lessons and interactions with them. So that's my presentation. I hope you enjoy it.